What's going on, guys? BTS here with my very first episode of Lines of Sight, and I know a lot of people do this, but mine, I can guarantee it's going to be different and unique and just a lot more entertaining, I guess the right word would be, than everybody else's, because these lines of sight that I have found and that my friends have helped me to find, they benefit every kind of player. They benefit people who like to play casually, they benefit people who play hardcore, they benefit people who like to make montages. They benefit everybody, and I can guarantee these are lines of sight that you probably aren't going to find anywhere else, so I hope you enjoy, and let's get right into it. Alright, so this is a pretty common spot that a lot of people go to, which is why I wanted to find a good spot where you could pick them off from. If you come to this little forklift here, scope in right above the steering wheel, you can see their head popping up, and it's a free, easy kill. They're never going to see you. And if you're more into making montages, you can use the little pole sticking out of the ground, jump up onto the hand railing, and get easy jump shots, no scopes, get collats, all that good shit. Alright, so this is for when they're at the other side. This is again a really common head glitch. What a lot of people try and do is flank, but you always die on your way there. So what I suggest you do, you can run jump onto this little trash can, look up some, and it's a free headshot because they're never going to be looking over to where you are. They're always going to be looking towards the middle. This one is for when they're in the same area, but more to the left, trying to watch you as you're coming from your spawn. What I like to do is jump up onto the forklift here from the first shot, scope in, and get an easy kill because they're never going to be looking over towards this way. Alright, so this spot I hate because there's always someone camping in this window, so we found two counters. This one is my favorite. Jump up on the blue box, onto the trash can, take your time, line up your shot, because they're not going to be looking over here. They're going to be looking into the middle. This one is for more or less people who like to do montages. If you jump up, walk up onto these little poles sticking out of the ground, you can get easy jump shots. A lot of people like to camp there in groups, so you could get collats, you can get all pros. If you no scope that and get a collab, it would look amazing, and you can hit it pretty consistently. It's not too hard. You can see I hit it twice there. This one is for the other window that a lot of people like to camp in right off spawn. So what I like to do as soon as I spawn is I just run straight, and then I jump onto the barrel, look through the crack, and chances are they're not gonna see you there. Alright, so here's another one that a lot of people like to run off spawn because they can just sit here and watch you run around that corner. But instead of going around that corner, I like to come up onto this little ambulance here, scope in, and you can see them sitting there, and they're never gonna look up there to try and find. Alright, so finally we have my favorite line of sight here. A lot of people like to sit behind these barrels, and we have the perfect line of sight where you are 100% hidden. You want to run into this giant steel crate, look in between the door and the crate itself. There's a little crack, crouch, move left and right, and eventually you'll find them, get an easy kill, and they'll have no idea that you're there. You're 100% hidden from sight. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the first episode in my series of lines of sight that I'm going to be doing on Black Ops 2. If you have a certain map that you want to see on the next episode, go ahead, leave it as a comment. I'm going to be doing every single map, but if you guys want to see a certain map on the next episode, go ahead, type it in the little comment section, and I'll see it, and I'll know what map you guys want to see the most, and I'll get that out to you ASAP. I hope you learned something here, hope you put it to good use. I'm BTS, until next time, stay creative, guys.